There are 7 clear signs that you are a beautiful older woman, even if you don't know it. When you walk into a room, do people still give you weird looks? That's an interesting question. It's normal to wonder how other people see us as we get older, especially in a society that often values youth. You might be more beautiful than you think. For young women, being thin and having perfect skin are often what makes them beautiful. But for older women, beauty comes from a deeper place. This can be seen in the way you walk, how you feel, and the impression you make on people. If someone doesn't believe they are beautiful, this video will show them they are. It's not just the color of your hair or the number of wrinkles on your face that make you beautiful. It's also how you carry yourself, how people react to you when they see you. The most appealing things about you are how you talk and how you seem. Things like this get stronger over time. Keep going with me until the end. After we're done, you might have a very different view of yourself. These insights touch on some of the things that make you attractive: knowing your worth, being sure of yourself, and having that subtle, natural charisma that makes people want to be around you. Who knows? You might find that you've been ignoring how attractive you are the whole time. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on the bell so that you don't miss any videos before we start. If you liked the video, please leave a like in the comments. Just write 0 in the comments if you don't like it, and that's to make my videos better for you. Now let's begin. People like someone for many reasons, not just how attractive they are. If older women say nice things about your presence more than your looks, you're more likely to be attractive. When you are young and getting compliments, people usually talk about how beautiful you look on the outside, like how your skin looks or how young you look. As you get older, what makes you attractive is less about how you look and more about how you act, how warm you are, and how sure of yourself you are. These traits make other people feel comfortable around you. When was the last time someone told you that your voice is lovely, your smile is beautiful, or your kindness spreads? These comments aren't just about how you look. They also show how other people feel when they're around you. There are many small things you can do and say that can make a big difference, like your energy and how you talk to people. How other people see you as a whole is more important than how your skin feels or how your face looks. Think about Margaret, who is 72 years old and used to teach. Even though Margaret didn't think she was very pretty, she couldn't help but notice that everyone was interested in her. Other women, some younger than her, would stare at her, and men would offer to help her carry her groceries. Strangers would also start conversations with her. People were drawn to her because of someone or something. She realized that her confidence and friendliness, not how young she seemed, were the most important things. That was how attractive she really was, and it got better over time. A lot of older women don't realize how much their poise and presence make them look good. Something naturally attractive about a woman who is happy with herself and doesn't feel the need to follow trends or always look for approval. A purposeful walk, quiet strength, and eyes that shine with kindness and wisdom are all things that people notice about you. These little things will make you stand out more than any expensive beauty cream ever could. The way people react to your energy is another important part of being present. Have you ever walked into a room full of people and felt like you had an instant connection with them, even though you didn't say a word? That's because being attractive isn't just about how you look. It's also about how you make other people feel. People are drawn to people who are warm, who listen carefully, and who make them feel important and valued. If people light up when they're around you, start deep conversations with you, or go out of their way to be with you, that means you're more attractive than what the mirror shows. If people seem to enjoy being around you, if strangers are kind to you out of the blue, or if people compliment your energy rather than your looks, that means your beauty is shining through in ways you may not even be aware of. This is something to be proud of. Second, younger people like your style and elegance. It's also clear that you're a beautiful older woman when younger people, especially women, notice how stylish and classy you are. It's not about following trends or trying to look decades younger as we get older. Instead, it's about knowing what looks good on us, being proud of who we are, and presenting ourselves in a way that feels real. And if younger people look up to you, that means your presence has an appeal that goes beyond age. When was the last time a younger woman told you she hoped to age as well as you did, complimented your outfit, or asked where you got your accessories? These interactions are more than just small talk. They show how well you handle yourself. Young women often look up to older women for ideas. It's not that they want to look exactly like them. It's because they admire the confidence, class, and ease that come with getting older. Think about someone like Eleanor, who is 70 years old and used to be an interior designer. Eleanor didn't always wear the latest trends, but she always dressed carefully, picking out clothes that fit her well and showed who she was. She didn't think you should dress young to fit in. Instead, she thought you should dress well to stand out. Over time, she noticed that younger women, like store clerks and waitresses, would often say nice things about her jewelry, scarves, and handbags. Some people told her they wished they had her style. That's when she realized that being beautiful in your later years isn't about competing with youth. It's about being sophisticated in a way that young people want to be. Style isn't just about what you wear. It's also about what it says about you. It shows that a woman is proud of herself when she dresses well, even if it's just in simple, everyday ways. You don't have to wear the most expensive brands or follow every new fashion rule. What matters is that the clothes you choose make you feel good about yourself. Folks notice you when you wear clothes that fit well, pay attention to little things like having a neat hairstyle or nice accessories, and walk with confidence. When younger women like your style, it means you've reached a level of sophistication that only comes with age. How at ease you are in your own skin is another important factor in attraction. Ever see a woman who looks beautiful no matter what she's wearing because she's so sure of herself? Because being truly beautiful doesn't mean hiding flaws. It means owning them. Your lines on the face tell a story, your silver hair makes you look older, and the way you confidently walk through life makes you beautiful. Younger people will notice and admire you for more than just the clothes you wear. It's also how you act when you wear them. Pay attention the next time a younger person says something nice about your style. This is the best way to tell if you're a really beautiful older woman, not just by what you wear, but also by how effortlessly stylish you look. This video might still be interesting to you. If it is, please leave a second comment to let me know you're here. Your feedback helps me keep making content that makes you feel good and gives you power. Third, people look you in the eyes and pay close attention when you talk. The way people react to you when you talk is one of the best ways to tell if you're a pretty older woman. Many people think that looks are the only thing that makes someone attractive, but presence, charisma, and the way you connect with others are also very important, especially as you get older. If people look you in the eyes, listen carefully, and seem genuinely interested in what you have to say, that's a strong sign that your attractiveness goes far beyond what meets the eye. One of the most natural ways for people to show interest is to make eye contact. People naturally hold their gaze longer, respond with subtle facial expressions, and lean in a little while listening when they are really interested in someone. This is because being truly attractive isn't just about how you look. It's also about how you make other people feel. If people pay attention to you, respond positively, and seem eager to hear what you have to say, that means that you are magnetic. Take someone like Linda, a retired professor at the age of 74. Linda never thought she was very attractive, but she noticed that people always seemed to be drawn to her when she was with other people. Anyone she was with, a dinner party, a family get-together, or even a conversation with a store clerk, would look her in the eye, answer thoughtfully, and seem to enjoy talking to her. One day, a younger woman told her, "You have such an elegant way of speaking. It's mesmerizing." That's when she realized that people wanted to be around her, not because she wanted attention, but because she was warm, wise, and sure of herself. This is partly because of how you act when you talk to people. A woman who speaks clearly, is sure of herself, and listens with real interest is much more attractive than someone who just looks good in a picture. People will notice when you know what you're worth and talk to them in a kind and sure way. They pay attention, remember what you say, and feel like they were with someone truly striking when the conversation is over. The energy you bring into a room is another important thing to think about. Anyone ever notice how some people can warm up a room just by being there? That's because people feel beauty, not just see it. People who know you well will tell you that you have a calming presence, that people feel at ease when they talk to you, or that your words have weight. These are all signs that people find you attractive. When people talk to you, if they look at you, listen carefully, or even seem to remember what you say, that's a sign. There's more to you than what you say. What really draws people to you is the quiet confidence, grace, and intelligence that lie behind your words. 4. People tell you nice things about your skin, hair, or posture. When people take the time to compliment specific features like your skin, hair, or posture, it's a sure sign that you're an attractive older woman. Though these things may not seem important, they show how other people see you, not just as someone who has aged well, but also as someone who has a natural beauty that stands out. Many people think that looking young is the only way to be attractive as you get older, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Being truly beautiful means taking care of yourself, being sure of your own skin, and how you show yourself to the world. People who tell you that your skin is glowing, your silver hair looks beautiful, or your posture is striking aren't just noticing these physical traits. They're noticing how full of life you are. Consider someone like Susan, a 71-year-old former nurse. Since she wasn't the type to spend hours in front of the mirror, she never put on a lot of makeup when she was younger, but she always took care of her skin, drank a lot of water, and stayed out of the sun. At the farmer's market one day, a stranger told her, "I hope my skin looks like yours when I'm your age." That made her realize that what made her beautiful wasn't how young she looked, but how healthy, vibrant, and naturally herself she was. Hair is the same way. A lot of older women worry about their gray or silver hair, but the truth is that well-kept hair, whether it's natural or dyed, looks beautiful. A well-kept haircut, shiny moving hair, and a style that looks good on your face shape can make a huge difference in how attractive people think you are. When younger women or even strangers compliment your hair, it's because they think you look classic, which is something they admire. The posture is another thing. Not many people know how important posture is for looks, especially as we get older. People around you will know that you are sure of yourself, take care of yourself, and are proud of who you are if you stand tall, walk with confidence, and carry yourself with poise. One way to make even the most beautiful woman look tired is to slouch. On the other hand, standing tall and gracefully can make any outfit look amazing. When people notice and like these little things about you, like how your hair frames your face or how you walk, it means that your beauty can't be denied. People can't help but admire you when you embrace the things that make you uniquely you instead of trying to fit in with the latest trends or look like you did when you were younger. If someone ever told you how beautiful you look because of your skin, hair, or posture, remember that it's because of how attractive you are. Still watching this video? If these ideas are helpful to you, please leave a 4th comment below to let me know you're here. Your participation helps me keep giving you useful content that helps and inspires you. The 5th thing is that people respect and value your confidence. What people say about your confidence is one of the best ways to tell if you are a beautiful older woman. In your youth, looks are important, but as you get older, real beauty comes from something deeper, the confidence that only life experience can give you. People notice when you know who you are. Fully accept yourself and walk with quiet confidence. That kind of presence is undeniably attractive. You don't have to be cocky or try to prove yourself to be confident. Being confident means being comfortable in your own skin. When you walk into a room, you don't need to be praised because you know your worth isn't based on changing beauty standards. People who treat you with respect, listen to you, or like the way you carry yourself are showing that you are confident. Think about someone like Barbara, who is 73 years old and used to own a business. People were interested in her everywhere she went, even though she never tried to look younger or follow the latest fashions. No matter if she was at a restaurant, a party, or just out running errands, people seemed to interact with her in a real way. The way she carried herself was often praised by younger women, and men of all ages showed admiration and respect for her. Not only did she look different, but the way she moved through the world with calm confidence made her stand out. If you're sure of yourself, you might look better without even realizing it. People see you differently when you speak with confidence. Stand up straight and hold your head high. They like you because of how you make them feel, not just how you look. It's impossible for makeup or expensive clothes to make a woman feel as good as she does when she knows how valuable she is. How people react to you is another important sign of confidence. When someone talks to you, do you feel like they really listen, ask for your advice, or treat what you say with respect. It's not just about being smart. It's also about how you make people feel. It shows how much people value your presence when they give you space to speak, nod their heads in agreement, or even copy your body language and facial expressions. Plus, confidence spreads easily. When a woman is happy with herself, it makes other women want to be the same way. It's clear that your inner confidence is shining through if younger women have ever told you they admire how sure of yourself you are, or if people tend to seek you out in social situations. That kind of beauty will never fade. People should respect your presence, pay close attention when you talk, or feel naturally drawn to you. This is proof that you have a unique and long-lasting kind of attractiveness. The sixth thing is that you have a warm and charming personality. The way people feel around you is one of the most important, but often overlooked signs that you're a beautiful older woman. It's not just about your face or body shape that makes someone beautiful. It's also about the energy you bring into a room, the warmth in your expression, and your quiet charisma that makes people feel at ease around you. If you've ever noticed that people are comfortable talking to you, that even strangers seem drawn to you, or that just being around you makes people feel better, then your attractiveness goes far beyond how you look. There is a reason why some people just stand out. It doesn't matter what you wear or how you style your hair. What matters is how other people feel when they're with you. A woman with natural charm knows how to start a conversation, makes others feel heard, and gives off an air of ease that others can't help but feel. People are drawn to that kind of presence because it seems real, friendly, and uncommon. Consider Diane, a retired nurse who is 70 years old. Everyone Diane met seemed to want to talk to her, even though Diane had never thought of herself as traditionally pretty. The cashiers at the grocery store remembered her name, and at social events, she was surrounded by people who just liked being with her. Younger women would often tell her, "I hope I have your energy when I'm older." Diane wasn't just beautiful. She could make anyone feel at ease, important, and understood. Language and expressions on your face are important parts of having charisma. Are you aware that some people can make a room brighter just by smiling? An attractive aura can be created by a warm, genuine smile, eyes that show kindness, and a relaxed posture. No amount of makeup can copy this. People are naturally drawn to you when you make eye contact, tilt your head slightly, or use small gestures that show you are interested in what they are saying. How you listen is another important thing to think about. People who listen carefully are just as attractive as those who talk well. When you agree with someone, respond with thought, or make them feel like they were really heard, it makes you more present in ways that go beyond how you look. People remember how you made them feel, and when you make them feel at ease, respected, or even inspired, they think of you as beautiful. If people seem to enjoy being with you, that conversations flow easily, or that they feel at ease when they're with you, that's a sign that your beauty goes deeper than the surface. As you get older, your warm and charming personality gets stronger. This is one of the best ways to tell if you are a beautiful older woman. This video may still be interesting to you. If these ideas are helpful to you, please leave a comment below. Number 6. Your participation helps me keep making content that celebrates you and gives you power. 7. You see people looking quickly at you. When people steal glances at you, sometimes subtly and sometimes more obviously, that's one of the best ways to tell if you're a pretty older woman. It's not about how much younger you look or how well you meet traditional beauty standards. It's about how you carry yourself and how your unique mix of confidence, elegance, and charisma makes people naturally want to be around you. A lot of women think that as they get older, they lose their appeal. But the truth is that beauty isn't about how young you look. It's about how you quietly affect the people around you. Sometimes people look at you for a little longer than expected. If a stranger gives you a second look or people seem to notice you when you walk into a room, that means your beauty is still noticeable. Consider Judith, a retired lawyer who is 68 years old. She had never thought of herself as very attractive, but she began to see a pattern. Men would pay extra attention to her when she was shopping and hold doors open for her. When she went to restaurants, the wait staff seemed more interested in talking to her. Even younger women would say nice things about her scarf, perfume, or just the way she walked. She didn't pay much attention to it at first, but then she understood that this wasn't so. Her energy, presence, and the subtle grace that made her stand out made people want to be around her. How you make people feel is a big part of why people look at you. It has nothing to do with your age. There's something very attractive about a woman who is happy with her body. These little things, like the way you move with confidence, make you look good, or the way you make eye contact, create an undeniable allure. One more important thing is how you act in public. Have you ever noticed that people who are really interesting don't rush? They move with purpose, take their time, and interact with the world around them in a graceful and sure of itself way. People will notice you when you act in a way that says, "I'm fine just the way I am." People want to look at you, not because of your wrinkles or lack of them, your hair color, or the latest fashion trends, but because you seem confident and real. Notice if someone smiled at you warmly, if you felt like someone was admiring you from across the room, or if you saw someone looking at you for just a second too long before quickly glancing away. This could be a sign. These little things happen because even if you don't know it, your beauty is still shining through. If you've ever felt like someone was looking at you, even if it was just a hint, enjoy it. You're not invisible, and your beauty isn't going away. Instead, it's changing over time, getting better, more magnetic, and more easily captivating. As we come to the end of this video, please take a moment to think about the 7 signs we've talked about. Beauty in old age isn't about how you looked when you were 25. It's about something deeper. It's about how you walk, how confident you seem, and how you affect the people around you. There's no doubt that you're still beautiful if people are drawn to your energy, admire your style, pay close attention when you talk, or even just sneak a peek at you. Women are told too often that getting older means losing their attractiveness. But the truth is that attractiveness changes as we age. An attractive older woman isn't one who wants to be young again. She's one who loves herself, is confident, and moves with grace. Every compliment, longing look, and deep conversation you have shows that no one can deny how beautiful you are. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these signs spoke to you the most? Have you seen any of these traits in yourself? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I love reading your stories and hearing about the things you've done. Thank you for spending this time with me. If today's message brought you clarity or calm, I invite you to subscribe and tap the bell so we can continue growing together. And if you're feeling inspired, type in the comments, "I'm still blooming." It's a beautiful way to affirm that growth and light continue at every stage of life. Share this with someone you care about. You never know